Hey guys, so I'm back as promised, and I wanted to talk to you guys about something that I noticed that happens a lot in our community. Um, a lot of people come to me and they ask me questions about my dolls and different artists and what I think about this and what I think about that. And I enjoy the interaction a lot of times, especially when it's not done to be messy. I don't enjoy it when people come to me and ask me about an artist because they want to see what I got to say about the artist so they can go back and tell the artist that I said that about the artist. I don't enjoy that part, but I do enjoy helping people, you know, prevent from, losing money and so on and so forth. But what I see that really, it, it makes my skin crawl, to be honest, is when I see people making videos speaking on things that they know nothing about. Like, if I had never owned a Claire Teller doll, I couldn't come on and talk about a Claire Teller doll. I could talk about what I see. Oh yeah, I think I like them. Oh no, I don't. They're not all that, And I did do that in the very beginning. I used to say, no doll is worth that amount of money, blah, blah, blah. I used to say all that stuff, back when I first started collecting, and I was not collecting, Claire Taylor dolls. I had Ross Bailey dolls, Amy Strickland dolls, stuff like that. But one thing I want to tell you guys that I want you to know about me and my channel is that when I talk to you guys, I'm talking about either my personal experiences, what I've seen in person, and or my closer friends that have shared personal and private things. And when I say private, not where, oh, I'm going to tell what they tell me, but they've shared their experiences with me. They don't want their name mentioned, but they've had these issues with particular artists or sculpts or whatever, and or eBay purchases or whatever. But what I don't do is come on here and talk about stuff that I've never seen in person or have no clue. I kind of, like, I saw one video where someone was saying, oh, this is what, such and such sent home with their babies. How do you know? You never had one. Or, this artist does this and this artist does that. But how do you know? Because you never had one. It's like, and then, or you go and you listen to somebody else's video and then you just regurgitate everything that you heard from their video and make it your own as if you know what you're talking about. That to me is misleading, I think, a lot of times. And then you put your own spin and your own opinion on it, and then it becomes where a lot of newbies that don't know any better, they're listening to you and you don't know, you're not telling, facts, or I don't know. But anyway, just be careful at the sources. If you're looking for a particular doll or you're looking to collect from a particular artist or sculptor or something, try to find someone that actually have had that doll or have that doll or have dealt with that artist per se. And then, make your assessments from there. What you don't want to do is you don't want to go and look at Jane Doe, who has something totally different in their collection, and they're speaking on something else, because they may tell you, oh, it's great, or oh, it's not that great, I don't really care for it, blah, 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 blah. But how would they know if they've never seen one in person? They've never had one. Now, there's dolls that I've seen in person that I have not owned. Like, I've never owned a Roman Striatum doll, but I've seen quite a bit in person. I've held quite a bit of them. And just for the record, guys, I don't hate Romy Striatum, and I don't think her dolls are horrible. I just everybody have a preference. So usually, it's funny because usually you're either a Claire Teller fan or a Romy Striatum fan, but there are people that are a fan of both for different reasons. Kind of like collecting partial silicones and full body silicones. I just have an opinion like everybody else. Anne Hung, I've had an Anne Hung doll, and I've, have not seen others other than the one that I had. myself. And then the, what is that, the Janelle doll, I've seen that doll in person. I've seen a lot of dolls in person from meetups and doll shows and stuff like that, or the doll show. I haven't been to like multiple doll shows, but meetups, and then, you know, people that I've met in person that had like the Julie Malloys and all that stuff. I've seen those dolls in person. So when I come and talk to you guys, I talk to you guys about stuff that I've actually seen or experienced. When I tell you I've had a rough experience with an artist, it's because I personally had a rough experience with an artist. I'm not going to make something up. And I'm not going to just outright bash an artist, because guess what? My experience may not necessarily be yours. Someone can make a mistake or, you know, handle something the wrong way with me, and maybe they won't do that with you. You know, maybe they, you know, we learn from different things. You know, just as me, I'm not perfect. Maybe sometime I might get really upset with an artist about something, and maybe it wasn't just that bad. Maybe I was just being a drama queen that day. And, you know, and maybe when you get your, you have your situation, you know, it won't be so bad. So everything is opinion based. A lot of people thought that I was really angry with the situation with, what was the baby name? Kenya Faith. And I wasn't. I really wasn't. I know, you know, the backfield of it, you know. And I don't think that, you know, I don't think that the artist was a horrible person or anything like that. But sometimes people take things and they run with it, and, you know, but we also contribute to that. Myself, as one, is very guilty of that. You know, when I come on here and I share my opinions and everything, I know that you guys are listening, and I know that there are some people that value my opinion. And you know what? That's why I try to be as honest as possible. Now, it's up to you as an individual to say, hey, I don't want to take that chance, or I don't want to be that person, or, oh yeah, I like that, I want to go and get that baby, I want to, you know, deal with that artist sounds great. You know, it's totally up to you guys. It's totally up to you guys to form your own opinion on things. But just like I said, my whole thing is just for you guys to really make sure you consider the source. It's a lot of people that, I don't know. Anyway, I've been in such a crazy wonky mood till, I know a lot of my videos are like, wow, she's just been on a roll, she's just been talking about this and she's been talking about that. It's just that so many things in the community has just been driving me insane, which is why I haven't been on Facebook. I deleted my messenger. I don't want to talk to anybody personally right now. I know this sounds terrible, guys, but you know what I mean? Like, I can't deal with that right now. I have a lot going on with work and, you know, Gabby and then the other 4 kids. So I am a mother of 5. So I have a lot going on. So, you know, and so to add the doll drama into it, I don't necessarily need it and don't want it. And because I can just shut it out, it's something that I will do from time to time. Now, making videos, for whatever reason, is so calming for me, and it's really fun to make the videos and talk to you guys and stuff like that. I enjoy my live streams with you guys for the most part, and but with the live streams, it takes up a lot of my time. I can sit here for 10 minutes and I can pick the time when, like right now, Gabby is asleep, and I can pick that time to talk to you guys, and it's like, boom, you know, okay, I can have a whole good conversation with no interruptions and just boom, get through it. Now I've recorded so far like 3 videos, which is going to be a total of maybe 30 minutes of my time, and I may record a few more, and I may snap some pictures. So it's about an hour out of my day, and I can get about, if I really wanted to, about 6 videos done, which will take me through the week. Now you guys may not know this, but a lot of them are pre-recorded, and then I just show them daily and release them like that. Some of them after a while I feel like they're not relevant, and then I'll delete them, but you guys get the point. But live streams, you're sitting in one spot, anything can happen. You know how my toddler acts up sometimes, people say things that I'm like, oh, wish that wasn't on camera. Sometimes she gets out of hand, I want to pop her, but I can't because I'm on camera. It's like and yeah, she doesn't really get popped. But if I use a firm voice and be like, go sit down or go over there, and then I gotta be judged by that, because it's like, oh gosh, she's yelling at her. She doesn't yell at the dolls. But then the dolls, how can I yell at the dolls? Why would I yell at the dolls? That's just stupid. Like, who's gonna be yelling at the doll? Like, unless you're role playing. Because surely Gigi's not going to do anything here but lay here and just be what she is, a doll. So yeah, so the live streams can be another ball game. But anyway, guys, that's another subject for another time. I'll talk to you guys later, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you loved it or liked it. And we will see you guys later. Right, Gabby?